4,500 years ago, a structure emerged so massive it could be seen from space. Each block, heavier than a truck, stacked as high as a 40-story building. And it still stands, having endured centuries of sandstorms and wars. But what stuns the world isn't just its size. It's the question, who and how could have possibly built this? Around 2500 BCE, on the Giza Plateau, where the Sahara Desert meets the fertile Nile River, a colossal stone structure rose, the Great Pyramid of Giza. The most magnificent creation of the ancient world silently defies time itself, and even challenges the advanced knowledge of our modern era. It is more than just a pharaoh's tomb. It is an eternal question written in stone, aimed at the stars. And this is just one piece of an even larger legacy. As of 2008, archaeologists had discovered up to 138 pyramids, forming a pyramid field stretching along the west bank of the Nile, the land of the setting sun, the beginning of the journey into the afterlife. On the journey ahead, we will decode the most famous of these structures, seeking the answer to one of history's greatest mysteries. Around 2500 BCE, Pharaoh Khufu, the mighty king of the 4th dynasty, commissioned an unprecedented structure. No machines, no steel, no concrete. Only stone, rope, human power, and a timeless intellect. But who built it? Forget the images of slaves whipped into submission. The truth is even more astonishing. Archaeologists have uncovered an entire city for tens of thousands of skilled workers. They were well compensated with bread, beer, meat, and fish. They received medical care. They were respected. The Papyrus of Merer, a journal kept by a foreman, gives us an answer. He called his crew the Friends of Khufu. This was not a slight, but a title of immense pride. In the Egyptian culture, serving a god-king was the highest honor. It confirms they were willing participants, contributing to the collective glory of the kingdom. The heart of the pyramid was built from millions of limestone blocks quarried locally. But its outer casing, the thing that made it shine like a polished jewel in the sun, was made of the finest Tura limestone, transported from 10 miles to the south. And it didn't stop there. To construct the inner chambers, monolithic blocks of red granite, weighing up to 80 tons each, were brought from Aswan, over 500 miles away down the Nile. a monumental feat of transport. But the biggest question remains: how did they lift those colossal stones into place? Many theories have been proposed. A single enormous straight ramp, an external spiral ramp, or a system of primitive levers. But recently, however, the theory of an internal spiral ramp has gained the most traction. It solves the problem of precise alignment and has been supported by modern thermal scans. Yet to this day, no one has been able to perfectly replicate the method. The true marvel lies in its precision. The pyramid's 4 sides are in perfect alignment with the cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Its base is level to within an inch. The stones were fitted so tightly that a thin razor blade cannot be inserted between them. What tools did they use? Who was the architect? Across millennia, these questions linger. The Great Pyramid is not just an architectural masterpiece, it is an astronomical one. Researchers discovered that the layout of the 3 Giza pyramids is a mirror image of the 3 stars in Orion's belt. The largest, Khufu's pyramid, corresponds to the star Alnitak, Khafre's pyramid to El Nilam, and the smallest, Menkaura's pyramid, to Mentaka. Inside, shafts and corridors point with incredible accuracy to key stars, like the ancient North Star or stars in the Orion constellation. This was no coincidence. For the Egyptians, these were pathways for the pharaoh's soul to ascend and unite with the immortal gods. The pyramid was the Akhet, the horizon, a grand resurrection machine. Greatness is always shrouded in mystery. Bold theories suggest the structure was an ancient power plant, or even that it was built with the help of extraterrestrial intelligence. Mainstream science refutes these claims. But even scientists admit there is too much that cannot yet be explained. But perhaps the greatest mystery isn't in the stars. It is in the power of humanity. Maybe we resort to extraordinary explanations because we find it hard to believe that our own ancestors, with only simple tools, could achieve something so monumental. Today, millions of tourists visit Giza each year, standing before this great monolith and feeling their own smallness. The Great Pyramid is not just a story of the past. It is a mirror reflecting humanity's eternal aspiration to reach for immortality, to transcend all limits. And perhaps the greatest mystery is not found within the pyramid's dark corridors, but in the question itself. What are human beings capable of when we work together towards a single, unified purpose? If this journey has sparked your curiosity, hit the like button and share this video to help spread humanity's greatest mysteries. don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.